you guys are probably too young, but back in the day in like early 2000s, this was on the Golf Channel every day at 2 o'clock in the morning. If you were just, you know, his whole thing was the grooves on the face and then this 2-bar weight system. And then he eventually got out of Rife and moved on to his own company called Even Roll. And he's got the groove technology, but if you look really closely, you can see that the grooves are thick and then they get thinner. And then they get thick again, so they're variable thickness, and then the face of the club is also variable depth. So what that does is, I don't know if you ever remember, King was doing a big marketing campaign on it, but they would get guys like their tour pros like 50% closer or something. Everything was like this 50% because they figured out that if you look at this at an angle, you can see that there's a little diamond here.
Yeah.
That's a variable depth groove.
Wow.
So they figured out that this dampens the because if you eliminate contact to surface or surface to contact, you'll dampen the hit.
Okay.
So the putts missed not on the center of the club face, or the putts hit not on the center of the club face are going to go the same distance as the ones that were hit on the center. So that way your distance control is 50% more accurate. And they've had their own thing back and forth, but Gary figured out that, and I think this was completely by accident, that his putter, when you hit it on the outsides, not on the center of the club face, it actually gears the ball back towards the center of the putt. So this is a really good putter for someone who doesn't hit the center of the club face often. But pro guys, they only care about putting 10 feet and in. Because, I mean, they hit it on the center of the club face so many times. You watch guys like Tiger Woods where he does the gate drill, and he's really on about putting the tee right here and here and making sure that he's hitting that same center of the club face every time.
But you hear what he said? He says all they care about is 10 feet and in. We were talking about 4, 5, 6 feet.
Yeah.
Basically, because if you're not good from 4 feet and you're only good from 2 feet, every chip shot's got to be 2 feet from the hole.
I won the conference championship my senior year of college golf, and I read a lot of Bob Rotella, and he says hit your fairways and make your 4-footers, and you'll win any tournament.
Touchdown, and the kick is good.
I can tell you, I've won a number of events, and every single time it was because I was making my short putts.
Yeah.
Because those are momentum swingers, man. Like if you got a good, if you got a couple stroke lead, is that tight? Yeah. Hang on. We're gonna take a pause.